5 years at Twickenham today. They beat the Scots 24 points to 12 in the Great Decider, with all 24 of England's points falling to the boot of Rob Andrew.
The sponsors' mascot did its best to lighten the mood, but this was rugby at its most intense and its most serious. The Scots had threatened to rattle a few English teeth early on. The blood around Kieran Bracken's mouth was proof that they'd meant it. While he was offered treatment, Craig Chalmers' drop goal put Scotland ahead. That lead lasted just 4 minutes. Rob Andrew thumped over a penalty on his way to becoming England's highest ever point scorer. The power of the English forwards was causing problems for Scotland. Another driving maul, another Scotland offence, and another Rob Andrew penalty that just crept over to put England in the lead. Chalmers responded with another drop goal, but England finished the half on top thanks to 2 more penalties from Rob Andrew. Andrew's kicking was faultless, and in the second half, another penalty against the wind gave England a 9-point cushion. Scotland, though, were becoming more positive and came closest to scoring a try through a galloping run from Gavin Hastings, foiled just yards on the line by Mike Catt's challenge. Hastings did kick Scotland back to within 6 points of England, but this was to be Rob Andrew's afternoon. A drop goal completed a marvellous all-round performance from the England fly half. He kicked all England's points in the 24-12 win that gives them the Calcutta Cup, the Triple Crown and the Grand Slam. The season's far from over though. England now step up their preparations for the World Cup in South Africa in May. Andy Cairns, Sky News.
We're delighted, we're just, I think the game today was a tough game, and I think we're all a little bit I think there's a lot of relief around, because there's been an awful lot of tension this week after the 1990 Grand Slam game, a big build-up with the press, and I think everybody was feeling under pressure. And I think when you come off a game like today, you're more relieved than anything else that you've actually won the game, because the thought for us of losing here was almost unbearable.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. It's been 6 matches this season. We've won them all by a fairly good margin. Unfortunately, we didn't score a try today. Perhaps that'd be the disappointing side, but it's a Grand Slam. We haven't won one of those for 2 years, so I'm delighted. It's the first time I've ever done it, and looking forward to the World Cup now.
A bit disappointing today. We didn't score some tries, but Scots, they came out and they played extremely well. So it was a great contest, and fair play to Rob Andrew, kicked all the goals for us.
The team is playing so well under the new coaching of Jack Rell. There's a new discipline in the squad. There's a precise focus of what we've got to achieve, and it was essential for us to come here today, win the Grand Slam that would give us the confidence to go on towards the World Cup as one of the favourites.
I felt that we didn't play particularly well. It's nice to win the thing, but you've got to set your goals very high, and we've got the highest standards. We need to be able to play a lot better if we're going to have a chance in the World Cup. And quite honestly, I thought the Scots today came to do very little. They came to spoil the game, and they didn't contribute at all.
Yeah, the boys are a bit disappointed because we've trained hard for this. It could have been a fairy tale ending to us, but nevertheless, we've got to take credit where it's due. The English boys, they did very well. They played us at our game. They took us up, and they were far ahead at the end of the day, and they probably deserved the victory.